What's going on there, YouTube? I'm back once again with the Plume clone by Acerig. So once again, it's the Plume clone, also known as the Vape by Acerig. Bought this from eBay for $23.95 from Box Vapes. Ordered it last Friday, 8th of August, and received it in the mail on Monday, 11th August. So Box Vapes, outstanding shipping. So I've been using this for the past 3 days, and overall impression is outstanding. I mean, I like this RDA. So you can see vapor production, pretty outstanding. Flavor, it's good. It's pretty good. I can say it's pretty excellent when it comes to flavor. So I'm just gonna kind of go over really quickly as far as what I like, dislike about this device. You know, I'm not really gonna go in depth with what's ins and out of the RDA. There's plenty of reviews out there that have done that, so I'm not gonna go into that, but I'm just gonna cover quickly, highlight some of the things that I like, dislike. First thing is the again, overall design, pretty simple, not a lot of lines to it, and again, this is the logo-less version, which I really dig. It even makes it a lot more cleaner that way without the logos. So kudos on Box Vapes for requesting logoless devices from the manufacturer. So I hope they make more, or they request more devices without logos, at least on the RDA, because on some of the on both mech mods, RDAs, yeah, they should request more of those. So I mean, again, just out of respect to the manufacturers that make the authentic ones. So I like this. So let's start with a drip tip. It came with a drip tip, pretty wide bore, but the actual hole is your standard size. So I went ahead and bored it out larger using a 7/32 drill bit. So you can see there. What I dislike about the drip tip was the O-ring that came with it. It's pretty thin. So when I installed it, it was very loose. I can easily remove it, or install it. It just slides in and out. And I think that's how it's supposed to go. So I went ahead and replaced the O-rings, and boom, pretty tight. The Delrin piece, I mean, this is one of their innovations. Basically, you can adjust it up and down, and I guess that works with a vacuum inside, or deals with some kind of vacuum, but I don't know if it's working or not. And also, when you move it down, obviously there's a big piece of Delrin inside, and what it does is, if you lower it, it even reduces the chamber size more. So you're supposed to get more concentrated flavor, and supposed to, I guess, with a reduced chamber, produce a denser vapor, which I kind of see a little bit when it comes to the vapor production when I do adjust it down, because when I use this, I kind of leave it about halfway, you know, and I do get, when it's adjusted down, I do get a little bit denser vapor. So I kind of leave it about halfway. I don't finagle with it anymore, you know, I just leave it up halfway. So just from the outside too, one of my dislikes, but very minor. I mean, the drip tip stuff, all minor. Again, air holes, airflow control down here, that the one that goes through the negative post and up. The holes doesn't line up perfectly, which again, this is a clone, so I will knock them down for that. You know, it's not a big deal, but I just want to point it out. But majority of the hole you can still see, so it's not really covering it. So it doesn't matter how you orient the sleeve, you know, you can switch it and it still doesn't line up. So again, not a big deal to me. But overall, when I looked at the device before I used it, you know, it was pretty clean. I don't really see any traces of a machine oil. There was no burrs or anything like that. But every device that I buy, before I use it, I clean them. You know, I wash it with dishwashing soap, and yeah, I'm not gonna trust it to be clean. So I wash them. So again, overall, pretty happy with this device. You know, especially with that price, $23.95. Come on, and it was on pre-sale about a week ago or something, or actually, I ordered it the 8th, and it was on pre-sale the day before, and they just, you know, when I looked it up last Friday, they just had it in stock, so they finally got the devices, so, you know, I didn't have to wait, so, but a lot of sellers are still on pre-sale, but Vox Vapes, they have it in stock now. I'm not sure how many they have left, but when I purchased it, they had a few, so yeah, pretty impressed with this device. As far as my build on this, I have a dual coil, 22 gauge Canthal, 6 wraps. I used a 1/8 inch bit, not a 1/8 inch, I'm sorry, a 3mm bit. And the other thing I like about this is this center post. It's basically a block. So you have 2 holes in it, so you don't have to stick the same lead in the same hole. So it just makes a lot of building easier. Building a lot easier. So yeah, overall I'm pretty impressed with this device. So, oh yeah, the coils it came out to 0.22 ohms. So, let's go check it out. And today's test is powered by Peaceman from Vapeaholic. If you haven't tried their juice, go check them out on Facebook. Like them, like their page, message them if you want to order some of their juice. They're pretty outstanding. I would say as far as the juices I've tried, excuse me again. As far as the juices I've tried, so far they're the best ones. So, doesn't matter what flavor. I mean, I haven't ordered all their flavors yet, but I've ordered a lot of them. A lot of different flavors, so go check them out. So here it is, 0.22. So, outstanding vapor production. I would highly recommend this clone device. It's cheap, and overall design, pretty impressive, you know. I mean, to me, I like simple design, so this is the one right here, especially without the logos. So, again, thank you to all that subscribe, and again, I'm kind of holding back, holding off on building wooden box mounts because I've been concentrating on other things, you know, family, work. So, but I'll get back to it as soon as I can. So I'll provide you guys more updates on what I've been doing with, especially with box mounts. So again, thank you for all those subscribed. Thank you for all the nice comments. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll answer it as best as I can. So thank you for watching.